the Taoist has a policy of non-interference. The Taoist says that nothing is wrong, nothing is right. When you see something going off in what you think is a wrong direction, that is because it is being directed by the Tao to do that.
Yeah.
And it's more elaborate than I can go into, but exactly, they claim that this needs to be because this may be man's route back to the Tao.
Yeah, exactly.
More specifically, more practically, they just say, let man do as he does. Do not interfere with the will of what is, because there is a derangement happening. Don't blame a madman for doing from doing mad things.
It's a way for us to process the experience, and the only way for us to learn and to grow, to be in it and to experience it in this way in order to break free from it if we shall choose.
That's right. And remember, they would emphasize that you, first of all, can never direct a man towards the truth or the Tao. You must always only instruct a man to know that he is the truth, and he must look for it himself. The truth is what he makes of his life. There is no truth per se, generally. That's an illusion.
No objective truth, right?
There's no objective truth. There's only man seeking for the truth becomes the truth. Man is the truth and the way. Now, what has happened is part of the mysterium that man has, because he is an isolated ego, and you see, deep inside the heart of every man, or more specifically in the unconscious of every man, is his true selfhood. And so, for even in the ego, even in the consciousness of man, there is in fact an impulse for true individualism and individuality. True, not just the fake form, that's created by the pseudo-individual, Hegel's social man or whatever. Now, when that impulse of true freedom and individualism starts to awaken, man is instantly thrown into conflict. He's thrown into conflict with the world that has no interest in him being a free individual, and he's thrown into conflict with the rest of his self, which is aligned with the ego and also doesn't want it. So this is where man's present angst comes from. He's in stress inside because he's at war with other aspects of his being that are conformist in form, and he's also at war with the people of the world and the world consensus, right? But the religions and the scientisms of the world know this. They know that man is seeking for his individualism and that he's never going to have it. So what they do is they create gods and Jesus Christ and these other heroic icons, these pseudo-individuals, so that man will then identify with those forms in order to appease this sense of individuality that works within his own soul, but that he cannot actually truly attain himself. It's one of these banes that comes with the subjectivity problem.